Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Kovac finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge. He may be the last line of defence, but the way he communicates and organises the players in front of him means that opposition attacks often break down before he even has to make a save.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Kovac claims comfortably. And they can counter here. Now it's Williams. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get it through? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Chance! Goal! The Czech Republic! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 17 minutes is number 10, Patrick Schick.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Danny Olmo. And a goal kick. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams tries to pass it through, gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That could spell trouble. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nico Williams. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Collar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's in, shoots! And that is a little undercooked. He is through here, Williams! Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Balde. Now the ball in. They've got to be quick to recover this. Nico Williams proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. Fernando Torres, picked out brilliantly. Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Nico Williams. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Olmo. Balde. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Pedri. And Jamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Balde.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Jamal. Now it's Torres. Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Spain get the second half going. Ball is over the line. He's in a great position here. Dani Olmo. Nico Williams. Pedri. And he's lost his man here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Nico Williams. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit. It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. And Torres! It's a loose ball. That is good alertness. Sofal does well to get it back. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. He's got away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nico Williams. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And this is Nedved. There's a sharp little ball here. Spain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Williams.
Nico Williams really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Oh, he's great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Surely now! Decent enough try.
Rodri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ended up in no man's land, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Torres. Williams. Played into space. And it's Olmo. Pedri bops him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the counter is on, now then! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a kick! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Danny Olmo is onto this. He's in a good position here. Big chance! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution.
Grimaldo tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Cross it. Header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Torres. It's a really well-measured ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Iniesta, and that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. Torres concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ferran Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
4 added minutes have been
Kovac
indicated.
gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he can clear it away. Grimaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Iniesta. Kovac breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Czech Republic pleasingly clever on the... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Shapes to shoot! And that was probably asking just too much. And they can counter here. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Produces a cross. And it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that was very necessary. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to pass it through. He's shifted and he shoots! Goal! The Czech Republic! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The Czech Republic have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And he welcomes it in, and has cut it out. Molina going vertical. Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. And this is Dybala. Dybala! And he comes up trumps again.
Paulo Dybala, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Argentina have their third corner. And that has been cleared. The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lisandro Martinez. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Messi. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Molina. And he was quick to react. Nedved is always looking to play quality balls. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that pass isn't the best.
The Czech Republic can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Nedved. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to pass it through. Nedved is in a really good position out wide.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Nedved!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Messi. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! He scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
The Czech Republic head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out wide. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. And Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Schick. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. It's a pretty loose pass. Dybala. Batistuta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. They get a throw in. And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. Koller. Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Referee's given a throw. Pinches it off him. Molina. And no, that was never going to make it. Could try cutting inside here. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Batistuta. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's burst through. Dybala.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta. And this is Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Molina made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dybala. And it's Messi. To Martinez. And here's Batistuta. He could be in. And Batistuta! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Now, what about this cross? Well, there's the clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11, número 13, número 6, número 2, número 22.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Número 25, número 30, Otamendi. Número 5, número
can they
19.
get him away?
Cambio.
Collier. That has not gone well. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Alvarez. Very much into the last knockings.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Sofal gets across to intercept that. He's got away. That's that, the end. The Czech Republic can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
The Czech Republic really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas para tal caso.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Drogba. That has not gone well. And this is Puskás. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's no flag. Van Bouten with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Yara. Oh, he's bustling. It's Yara! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. The Czech Republic are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham, lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers the ball.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vinicius Junior. Nedved is always looking to play quality balls. Great ball, and can he finish? In for the pieces. There it is! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And then, oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved, nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Big bullish header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Nedved. And this is Figo. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
The Czech Republic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The Czech Republic with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Nedved making good progress on the right-hand side. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. Figo engages and forces him off the ball. Spread it left. Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. Drogba given the lift of his goal. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nedved. Now it's Nedved. Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance! He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Yara. And it's Messi. Into the channel. That's good running with the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a nicely shaped... It's
There will be 1
Yara!
minute added time.
It's anyone's ball now. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
The Czech Republic really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter.
Please
The
turn your
manager's
attention to the
going to have to
screen
come
for
up with something a
information
little special
provided by the
to
local
lift these
police.
players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Yara. Well read, nice interception. And it's Nedved. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Cannavaro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He has found the way through. And this is Yara. Rijkaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That pass isn't the best. And that has put paid to that. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. It's a promising position. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has a look up, and that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good.
Vieri! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control. Puskas. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. That's Nedved. Played back in. And it's Nedved! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Figo really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Number 4, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 13, Hazard.
The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
It's a move that's pleasing everyone. Even some of the opposition fans are applauding.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Marmoush. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marmoush! Marmoush!
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Collar! And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Vieri. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Applies the finish! And that tested the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vieri! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Rijkaard. Nedved. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way past. Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's Nedved! Oh, that's a waste. Nicely spread. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Drives it in. And that's the keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. The Czech Republic have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer.